Hello and welcome to Ellen Ruth Soap. I'm Ellen back here and we're jumping right into making a wholesale order for a local store in my neighborhood. So today what I'm making for this wholesale order is almond and honey. And this smells so wonderful. It's sweet and it's just a great scent. So what I've got going on in here are my liquid oils and butters are all melted and cooled, and I have organic colloidal oats, kale and clay, and apricot seed meal in there because they said a little bit of exfoliation is good, and I thought, you know, apricot seed kind of went along with the almond, sort of a nutty thing, even though apricots are fruit, but you know what I mean. So that's what's going on in here. They want goat milk, so I've got goat milk lye solution here, to which I've added just a teeny bit, maybe a shy teaspoon of titanium dioxide, because this fragrance says it discolors to tan, which is fine, but I want to keep it on the lighter side because I have this tiny little sample bag of gingerbread brown mica from Crafter's Choice, and I want to do just a very tiny little wispy swirl in this with this color because I thought it kind of would be a nutty brown color. So that's what we've got going on here today. I have some organic oats that I'm going to sprinkle down on the top, and I did put extra colloidal oats in here because they wanted it very sort of, you know, oaty and foody. So that's what we're doing. Everything's cooled. We're getting ready to move forward. I'm just going to blend these additives in here a little more. I like to let them sit for a few minutes so that the kale and clay and the oats really absorb the liquids and are really just sort of melted in there very well. Oh, and also to my goat milk, I do have Tussa silk fibers are in here. So let me get this blended a sec and we'll come back and add our goat milk in. All right, time to add our goat milk solution in here. So creamy and good. I'm going to hand stir until I get it emulsified and split off from my little brown wispy color. And then I'll do stick blending as needed. And I have the fragrance in here already because I want that in everything. I like the apricot seed meal because it shows just tiny little flecks. It's not super exfoliating like coffee grounds. It's a little bit gentler, but it's still a very gentle exfoliant. But it's just a really nice, and apricot seed meal is really good for your skin too. Let's see here, almost there. Oh, the scent is so good. It's this sweet, nutty, I mean, it smells just exactly like the name. It's almond and honey, and it's just wonderful. All right, well, let me pull this over a little closer. And I'm not going to do a lot because I just have a teeny little sample of that color. So we'll do about like that. Alrighty. Let's get my little mica color in here. Just going to snip off the top. These little bags are so wonderful because, you know, the price point on them is really reasonable. But they are kind of a nightmare getting the mica out, as you can see here. Sort of a nightmare, but that's all right. It's worth it. Because, you know, you get to try the mica, see if you like it before you buy a whole big thing of it. And that's wonderful. All right, I think I've got it all out. So to get it blended, let me get my little spills cleaned up. And again, I'm not looking for a super dark brown. I just wanted a little toasty, wispy sort of swirl in there just to add a little dimension, you know, give a little interest to the bar. Yeah, it's looking good. And we're doing really good on trace here, so let me knock the mica down from the sides and I'll just do my stick blender for just a quick second in these, and then we'll get to pouring. And I think I'm going to do an in the pot swirl, just because I have such a tiny little bit of color. Don't have a lot, so I'm going to go lightest to darkest with my stick blender.